Hi, thank you for coming. This is Healthy by Heath. Please click on the subscribe button below and also the notification button if you get a chance. That way you'll get updates as to when we submit more videos and with great recipe ideas. Hi, this is Heath Anderson, and for the last couple of years I've been doing a series where I go to different friends' homes throughout the Pacific Northwest, and I will go into the refrigerators, I'll take a look at what they have, and I'll create an entree out of it for them. And while I was doing that, I came up with this theory of the 3-to-1 entree idea. For more information, please stay tuned after this video, and I'll explain. Now we're gonna go ahead and grill these up, and the rest of this right there is just gonna go on top of the potatoes when I put those into the casserole dish, and those will get nice and baked with it as well. But these will go in with the potatoes, so I'll mix the potatoes with this and the garlic and the seasonings. Here are our ingredients that we're gonna use today. We have the oil over here because I've already been using it. We also have a hot oil that's from the avocado oil that I make myself. That's going to go in as well. And we have our potato medley. We have our steak fajita slices with other veggies, garlic. Here's the potato medley we're going to be using. So they're all cubed. That's only 3 of the potatoes though. Here's the rest of them. We got the purple, red, and yellow. That's what they look like when they're cubed. And this is what it looks like all mixed up together. And I'm gonna throw the tomatillos on top, mix that in there as well. And then it's gonna go in the oven with foil on top at 400 degrees for 15 minutes. And then I'm gonna take the foil off and cook it for another 10 to 15 minutes. So I stirred in the garlic, and now I put the grilled onion on top. I'm gonna stir that in. I'm going to set the tomatillos to the side. I put them on top of the raw onion that's left that I'm going to put on top as well of the potatoes. It's all mixed together, ready to go. Put some foil on it, put it in the oven. Hot sauce ingredients: onion, jalapeno, tomatillos. While that's in the oven, it's time to make our sauce, or our spicy sauce. Already put in about 1.5 cups of water. Add 1 tablespoon of cayenne and 1 tablespoon of cumin. And we'll just throw these in there and blend it up. So I took the potatoes out, took the foil off. I'll put it back in for about 10 to 15 minutes, uncovered. Before I do that though, I'm going to add jalapeno, tomatillo, and some more red onion. It's the exact same stuff that we put into the blender to make our sauce. And we're just going to put in the whole ingredients in there and mix that in to the potatoes. And then you're going to want a drier cheese, so I'm going with cotija. I'm going to put some cotija cheese in there. You can go with feta or any other type, Parmesan, whatever, and it'll be very tasty, whichever one you choose. I'm choosing this one because it's just one that I really enjoy on tacos and other things, and I think it'll go really well with this because we're doing kind of a salsa, but not really hot sauce. Just missing a few ingredients, obviously the cilantro and a couple other things, but this will be great. Mixed it around. I'm gonna go ahead and just leave it like that and put it back in the oven. When I take it out, I'll put the sauce in it. I'll mix it all together with a little bit of the sauce, probably about a cup of the sauce. So it's been 15 minutes actually, and I'm gonna give it a stir, and then I'm gonna put it back in there for probably about another 5 minutes. What now I'm gonna do now is just kind of add our hot sauce there. Just a little bit. Actually, there we go. Just got a little bit left over there. I can use that later for other things, or put some cilantro in there and create a real salsa. Okay, so now that the salsa is added, it's time to put it back into the oven uncovered for an additional 5 minutes. Maybe 10, just depends. I'll give it a little taste test in 5 minutes, and if it needs a little bit more time, I'll put it in there for a little bit more time. So as the potatoes are going to finish in the oven, the last 5 minutes, we're going to take the vegetables from over here and put them in this pan with the avocado oil, and we're just going to cook those on their own. Okay, now it's time to take them off. So we'll put them in this dish right here, on their own. And now we'll cook the steak. We'll put it over no heat right now. And it's already got some of the oil in there, so I'm not going to put any more oil in there. What I'm going to do is just throw the steaks in there. And I'm going to salt and pepper it. And also do this over high heat. It's a must that you cook steak on high heat pretty much always, so remember that. And it's on no heat right now, but it's sizzling because it's still hot from the veggies. Alright, so I'm going to salt and pepper it, and then we'll put it on the high heat. There we go. Okay, so they're ready, and we're going to remove it from the heat, and then marry it to the potatoes here in a second when I pull those out. The juices from the steak go into the potatoes. That's my secret ingredient. So whether you put the steak on or in the potatoes or on the side, at least use the steak juices there in the potatoes. It makes a huge difference for flavor, and it just kind of marries the steak to the potatoes like we did with the salsa and the vegetables that we're using in the potatoes. Okay, so I pulled the potatoes out. These are the finished product. I'm gonna add the steak juice now. And feel free, if you do have cilantro, to add it to the sauce, and you could also use it as a garnishment on top before serving. And feel free to play with it. You know, do a Mediterranean style, do feta cheese instead of the cotija that I used. You can do olives in there if you did it that way, and obviously tomatoes instead of tomatillos. There's a million different varieties you can do with this, just the same, you know, same ingredients, but just maybe from a different area, right? Well, there you go, voila. Enjoy your meal. Thank you. Okay, so this is our meal, and before we serve it, I'm just gonna throw some more cotija cheese on there, just make it look a little prettier. That's the reason why I didn't put a whole lot in the first time, as I knew I was gonna be finishing with this. And there you go. Anyways, thanks for coming by Healthy by Heath. We really appreciate you here. Please remember to like and subscribe below, and keep coming back. Hit the notification button if you want to be notified as to when we post more cooking videos with recipes. Cheers.